iRacing.com is a sim racing game that combines a true-to-life racing experience with an online community of virtual racers from all over the globe. iRacing offers a multitude of officially licensed cars and tracks, laser scanned with millimeter accuracy. Their car models and mechanical systems are based on real-world physics and engineered in cooperation with manufacturers and race teams. iRacing's web-based interface allows members to compare stats and test drive any combination of car and track instantly. Their skill license system ranges from rookie to pro, ensuring members are always pitted against those with similar skill sets. Members are able to sign up for a weekly race series, compete in time trials, host a private race with friends, and participate in racing leagues created and run by the community. With over 60,000 members, iRacing works in partnership with renowned motorsport organizations like SRO Motorsports Group to deliver virtual races based on the real-life Blancpain GT series. iRacing's Blancpain Endurance Series features team racing, giving members the ability to build a team and participate in races ranging from 3 hours to 24 hours. Additional partners include NASCAR, IMSA, V8 Supercars, IndyCar, allowing members to race in their very own 24 hours of Spa, Bathurst 1000, Daytona 500, and many more. iRacing.com, delivering the most authentic racing experience short of getting into a real race car.
We welcome you live here at Martinsville Speedway for the Martinsville 75 for the iSCAR Street Stock Series. My name's Ezeckiel Reyes.
And I'm Trey Patton.
And we are getting set for the finale tonight, round 6 out of 6. And it's going to be a really interesting race. Congratulations to the number 41 for currently being up top. Dylan going to be starting up second. Alright, first off, we're going to talk about expectations for coming into this race. The first side of the story is obviously about points. Points is going to be really big. The number 10 machine, number 69 machine did not show up, so Michael Bianchini might be out of this one if Quan can finish up within the top 10 area, and he's currently starting in 5th position, so he's looking pretty for tonight. But he's going to have to fight Dominic Howe within 1 point of him, as well as Corey Rexford, I forgot who it was, who was also near him. But second side of the story, can Dylan go 3 for 3 in the Street Stock Series? We're going to find out here in just a moment, as we're going to go and tune down the music. Trey, what's your expectations coming into this race?
I'm expecting it's going to be a big cluster.
Yeah,
It's the finale. It's short track race as we saw last week. There's definitely going to be some tempers today, for sure. It's the finale, so maybe there's going to be some frustration built up from the whole year. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see a couple intentional wrecks tonight.
Yeah, same here. And as the field grids up, we're gonna go step track side as we're gonna go ahead and play the national anthem. And yet again, we're back here live here at Martinsville, Martinsville 75. If you're now just joining us, welcome! We're going to have some hella fun for tonight. We have Trey Batten in the booth. Hello, Trey.
What's going on?
And we were just talking about predictions for tonight. Trey said it would be a wreck fest, and I certainly agree with him for that one. On top of... on top of for tonight's race, that is number 41 of Christopher Wheel. We're going to go ahead and start off gridding for tonight. The number 41 of Christopher Wheel is going to be starting front row alongside Dylan Alt in P2.
Second row, we have Eric Heater and Dominic Howe.
Third row, we got Ryan Kwan and Trey Shuttlesworth.
Next row, we have Justin Johnson and Sean Verwise.
And Jackson Menshew and Eric Keplinger going to round out the top 10.
Next row, and starting 11th, we have William Schmidt. And making his first start here in the season, we have Joseph Fenton.
Shane Sweeney going to round out row number 7, as well as alongside Matthew Klein.
Next row, we have Corey Rexford and Jason Ferguson.
Row number 9, we got Alex Wheeler and Peter Kenny.
Next row, we have Theron Regis and set of people qualified.
Yep. Here we go, getting set to the green flag. If you're now just joining us for tonight, this is the iSCAR Street Stock Series. Pace car going to build its way onto pit road. The number 41 machine of Christopher Wheel going to lead them to the green. First time the Street Stocks have been running on this track. As we hit the green flag is out, and Dylan Alt is already gunning for the lead as they head into 1. Ooh, a bit of contact there as Dylan got hit from the 75 of Dominic Howe, and to the inside, that is the number 28 of Eric Heater. But Alt's really fighting up on the outside. Heater's just about pushed the 41 up there as we now single ourselves out throughout the top 5. Everybody taking it clean so far. I'm surprised about that. As we head into turn number 3, everybody just about single file. A couple cars hitting home in the background though. A handful amount of drivers for tonight. Andy Andrews now heading out of pit road. He's a couple laps down. Probably missed the grid. A couple people bumper to bumper.
Started.
Probably might have got a restart penalty.
Yeah, I think that's what happened.
Side by side for second, and Dylan Alt and Eric Heater gonna go at it. Dominic Howe trying to follow in pursuit in that number 75 machine. Oh, bit of contact there as Heater goes up the track. Into the outside wall he goes.
Alright, man.
Oh, we got a caution, but it
Caution
was
is
not
out.
for Heater, though. We got one turn sideways. That's the 83 of... Joseph Fenton. Again, Fenton making his debut tonight. We'll go ahead and take a look at what happened coming into turns number 1. Was Fenton going to the inside and... Ooh, just about overcooked the corner and sideways he went into the inside wall. It doesn't have a lot of damage, though. So, good news for him. He doesn't get lapped. Go back alive. There he is right now. Joseph Fenton started all the way back in, all the way in 12th, right along, I think, Theron. He's currently 21st because of that spin. Andy Andrews, the lucky person out of that. He's gonna get the lucky dog, most likely gonna be put lead lap. With the lucky dog, iRacing gonna automatically go ahead and wave him. So Christopher Wheel is leading the field. Top 5 gonna be displayed on your bottom left. Christopher Wheel, Dylan Alt, Dominic Cow, Ryan Kwan, and Eric Heater's name are currently not popping up. I'll go ahead and reload the theme. Actually, no, I won't. Actually, there's a lot of names that are not popping up. Might as well go ahead and reload it. So, just give me a moment. That's where I'm gonna go ahead and reload the theme right now. Clean start so far. The 41 of Christopher Wheel has led it from the drop of the green. Dylan Alt tried to cross him over entering turn number 1, but obviously couldn't complete it. Go. iSCAR Street Stock Series. This title. 75 laps around here. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at track info. Track config is an oval, just about a half mile in length. Track turns 4 in each corner. Track elevation about 700 above sea level. Track temp around 87 degrees, but it's late afternoon, so this track is pretty grippy. Track city is in Martinsville, Virginia, in the United States of America. Based on your experiences, Trey, what is it like to race around here?
Martinsville, it's really fun. It's a paperclip, basically. Is how the people describe it. It's really tight racing. I mean, you want to try and hold the ball as much as you can. I mean, it's really compact. There's going to be a lot of bumping, so you got to make sure when you get that bump that you can keep control of the car. Because I mean, if you don't, then you're obviously gonna go around, and that's where the wrecks happen. You don't necessarily need a clean car to win or even to finish, but you need a car to finish.
Very much agreed. So as pace car gonna make its way onto pit road, Christopher Wheel gonna lead the field to the green flag. Dylan Alt gonna be on the outside of him. Green flag up and away, and Christopher Wheel gets
Green
a good
flag,
jump on
green
that number
flag.
42. Dominic Howell now looking his way to the low side. 3 wide into turn number 1. Will that work? Dominic Howell gonna back out of it. Everybody bumper to bumper as they head into turns number 1 and 2. Oh, off the wall goes that 8. That's gonna jam up that number 19 of Trey Shuttlesworth, but luckily everybody keeps it straight. Still bumper to bumper. You see that number 33 car nearly got a tap from that number 5. That is the 5 of Jackson Menchu, 33 of Justin Johnson. Johnson was doing really well during the Richmond race, but unfortunately he fell back and can't really. Ooh, just about got loose as Menchu took a peek going to 3 wide there, but Justin Johnson, his run fell off as he headed up there as the bump and run is being placed up there as Menchu gave the bumper to the 8, and the 8 gave it to the 33, right back at him. Oh, Justin sideways, look out. Yeah, Justin having car control issues right there in P6 as the 8 of Sharon Verwees is gonna look himself to the low side. Got one stop on the apron.
Joseph Fenton is stopped.
Yeah, it looks like it was a good idea to be on the low side, just to let cars by, but unfortunately, iRacing thought, of course, a spinning car, and unfortunate to him, that caused in a caution. That's very unfortunate. But yet again, under caution here at Martinsville, as iRacing being just about sensitive for this one. And the 41 of Christopher Wheel still keeps it up front in front of Dylan Alt. Would you take tires on this caution?
Let's see. We're about 10, 12 laps in here. There's obviously a lot of racing left to do. I feel like track position is actually a little more important right now because you want to go out because there's probably going to be a few more cautions. But yes, if they're going to come down, I would definitely put tires on my car.
Looks like everybody denies going down pit road, and they fly by it.
Personally, I would stay out right now.
Yep.
It's too
Go by your
early
strategy.
in the race.
Everybody's staying out. Yep, you are right about that.
Looks like it, yeah.
Is chat enabled, by the way?
Yes.
Alright, just making sure. I forget. 41 of Christopher Wheel. Again, I'm having ATVO issues right now. I'll probably have to reset it. I think this is the best time to go ahead and reset it right now, so. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it looked like there wasn't even a wreck there. So Fenton's dad pulled down. Because he was going to get lapped, and he pulled down. He just slowed down way too much, and it was a slow car on the bottom, and the caution came out.
Yeah.
So that was just iRacing, kind of just like, slow car down low. Oh no, caution.
Yeah.
And then the thing with Andy, he passed on the inside on the restart.
Oh.
Because he said, I think Pete Kenny went high up to the wall, and he was going super slow. So he went around him and was like, I shouldn't have been penalized. I passed him. We're like, it's a restart. You passed on the outside.
Yeah.
So the penalty stands. Either you stay behind them or you take the penalty.
Not very much agreed, so. 5. Pull up timing screen and cameras. Alright, probably gonna double up, and hopefully we go for a good stretch of green flag running. The only person 2 laps down is the number 83 of Joseph Fenton. Dario Dadgar got the wave around on that caution in the number 91, so congratulations to him. He's going to be the 21st car on the lead lap. Here we go, doubling up for the restart, this time by the number 42. Alright, now every single name is displaying there, so that's good. Top 5 displayed on your bottom left. Come to green this time by Christopher Wheel, probably going to get a jump on that number 42. Green flag is up and away.
Green flag, green flag.
42 cleared Dominic, heading into 1.
Yeah, the 41 had a great jump on that restart there. And
Yeah.
3 wide coming into turn 2, and they get sorted out.
Alt was peeking to the low side, looking to make a move on Christopher Wheel as Alt just about gives him the bumper. There he goes! Just about nearly clipped it off. Side by side for the lead, though. As they head into 1. Wheel could pinch him down, but these cars are slow enough that momentum will probably go towards that low side. Oh, still holding that low side of Wheel. Still side by side. I think Wheel probably go ahead and slide. Oh, we got tight right there. And the 42 of Alt pushes his way to the low side. Quan looking spicy. He's actually in 3rd. Quan's having a really nice run. And he's one of our championship contenders because Bianchini didn't show up. As he gets a tap from Eric Heater right there. Quan up the track. Heater gonna make his way to the low side. Shuttlesworth is coming in 6th.
Alright,
Oh, we got caution.
Out.
You see him wrecking off of turn number 4 right there. That's Gabe Allen.
In the back.
Yeah, that was Gabe Allen involved in that. I think P. Kenny gave a couple warning shots to Gabe, and around goes Gabe. Ooh! Somebody ran into the back of Peter as everybody was slowing down, but I think that's the right there. Oh, I think that was a 12 of Theron. He just about merged through him though, but P. Kenny has a suspension damage, definitely. Kenny gave a good couple of shots to Gabe as they were heading into 3. One right there. Another one right there. You get 1 shot at, but you don't get 2, and you know what they say. Round they go. So Peter Kenny probably gonna DNF with the suspension issues. We're gonna round ourselves to the field. Stand by, Dylan. Oh, led 4 laps. Christopher Wheel led, obviously 18. Quan started up in 5th, currently now in 3rd. He's looking pretty for tonight. That's probably your current points leader. Ryan Quan is Eric Heater right there. Sean Verwies, Dominic Howe in the number 75. Jackson Menchu currently sitting up in 8th. Justin Johnson and William Schmidt, another one of your contenders. Corey Rexford, Eric Keplinger, Alex Wheeler, one of your contenders. Andy Andrews, Shane Sweeney, Matthew Klein, Josh Patterson, Gabe Allen, who was involved in the last wreck. Theron, he was the car who plowed in that final wreck, but fortunately to him, he was blinking, so he barely has enough. Barely has a lot of damage. Dario Dadgar running out top 20. So Peter Kenny does DNF. And Kilo Hankins, currently 22 down. He's... Yeah, he made his way onto track, trying to round out some points now. So, still up front, that number 42 machine of Dylan Alt. Top 5 going to be displayed under bottom left. Dylan Alt, Christopher Wheel, Ryan Kwan, Eric Heater, and Sean Verwies. Well, how's the outlook of this race looking so far, Trey?
Right now, I mean, we're 25 laps in, so we're third of the way in. We have this is the third caution.
Yeah, second
caution. Just really action-packed. Like here in the back, I'm just watching. Obviously, Peter Kenny just gave Gabe just a hell of a bump there and just sent him around, and then obviously there was some contact there after that. But just throughout the field in general, I'm just scrolling through. There's a lot of bumping in the corners, but I mean, as you see here, you know, on a short track, 1 bump, I'm here, 2 bumps, you know, hey man, I'm here, 3rd bump, I'm gonna move you.
Yep.
Here, I haven't really seen a lot of that. I'm just seeing a lot of just bumping in the corners, just, hey man, I'm here. But as the green flag is out.
Oh, got a bit of contact right there as the 8 got a bit sideways off of Trey Shuttlesworth in that number 19 machine. Howe gave the bump to the 8. Look out, we might be going around here. A lot of contact in the mid-pack.
Contact, the 27 and the 1, Shane Sweeney keeps it going.
Quan's currently stuck up the high side. Oh, I think there's...
Alright,
yeah, there's somebody around. That's
out.
Oh, that's a big one.
Oh, Dominic Howe involved. Andy Andrews to 33.
There's a lot of people in that
33 of Justin Johnson.
Yeah, Johnson didn't get going on that restart, and unfortunate to him. Oh yeah, Johnson definitely dead sideways there. Got into Dominic, and around he went. You see the 20, Andy Andrews getting to Alex Wheeler. We're just talking about Alex Wheeler's luck. That's a 4X for him, unfortunate to him.
Yeah, it looks like here they took it 3 wide coming out of the corner, and the 5 got into the wall.
Yeah, everybody started to scramble.
Where it started.
I think 33 got loose entering the corner, and unfortunate to him, Dominic, victim to circumstances right there. You see Andy Andrews also involved in that. Theron Regis as the 72 of Kilo Hankins squeaking himself by.
Corey Rexford also squeaked by there barely, also a points contender, or a chase contender there.
Still nobody aiming onto the pit road though, so not really a big surprise there. But yep, multiple people involved in that. Fortunate to them, no race-ending damage. But that's gonna send Dominic Howe all the way to the rear of the field. You see him in the number 75. He's gonna come in, probably plop on 4 because flat spotting. You see him right there. He started up in the 4th position, currently now 19th. Slide himself in, hopefully unchecks fuel. But yeah. Now working on our 3rd caution for the night. race has been ran under caution as of right now. Probably going to be more than that. But, I mean, it's what you expect when you bottle in a bunch of street stock drivers onto a short track like this. You get this type of result, but it shouldn't be a big surprise because, I mean, it's the finale. Everybody's just gunning for it. Should be interesting on how everybody's going to sort themselves out coming to the end.
Excuse me. Yeah, it'll definitely be interesting here. I know, especially like the latter half of this race. Well, this is where it's gonna start getting dicey. There's also a little bit of driver drama going on here in the chat. All the back markers here. I guess that's the appropriate term. Yeah, there's a lot of drama going on back here with Shane Sweeney and some other people here in the back.
Shane Sweeney, number 27. He is currently running in 12th position. We're doubling it for the restart. Top 5 going to be displayed on your bottom left. Dylan Alt, Christopher Wheel, Eric Heater, Ryan Kwan, and Trey Shuttlesworth. Here we go to the green flag. The number 42 gonna lead him up to the get-go. Green flag is up and away. He sort of hopped the curves. A bit of a jam up right there. Right-hand Eric Heater. And they're still side by side for the lead. See Quan really trying to get in that mix. Makes his way to the low side of Wheel, but Wheel couldn't really get into there as 41 just about laid the bumper to that 42. He is there.
Between the 28 and the 24 there. Slight contact as it keeps going. Shuttlesworth sending it way down on the bottom there.
Shuttlesworth currently running up top 5, currently fighting out with that number 8 machine, Sean Verwees. As that 41 sends it in deep. He's trying to get to the back bumper. That
Corey Rexford hit the grass.
Saves it. Oh man, he was just about sideways off turn number 4. You saw him there with a number 4 machine of Alex Wheeler. They're fighting out for a top 10 position. Rexford started all the way in 15th, currently now 9th, as he's fighting out with that number 60 machine of Keplinger. Well, Alex Wheeler gonna deny him. Oh boy, this is not looking pretty in the 3. Oh man, just call it tight right there. Oh boy.
Woo!
I know, right? Wow.
Woo, man, that was kind of tough.
Yeah, had to hold your breath there for a moment. Rexford still holding that low side against Wheeler. They are duking it out right here in the background.
Angie Andrews trying to make his way in the picture here as well. We had a car getting loose. The 60 got a little loose there going into 3. Has a good run here on the bottom here on Alex as he goes up to block Andy, and Andy fakes him out and goes to the bottom, and he sends it down and takes a spot.
And Andy Andrews going to move his way all the way to 11th because of that. Meanwhile, right behind him, you see Shane Sweeney fighting out with the number 75 of Dominic Howe, as well as the 33.
Oh, we have a car loose on out of 2. I think he kept it going though.
Oh, that's good. That's a good sign. Still keep it green though. Top 2 pull away as Christopher Wheel and Dylan Alt still up there in contention.
Matthew Klein there got loose out of 2 and was heading towards the inside wall. Kept it going. Good save there for him.
Meanwhile, up front, top 2 pull away. Dylan Alt, Christopher Wheel. And oh boy, this is a brewing fight. Wheel has been ever so slowly.
Caution is out.
That's the number 90, Josh Patterson, around one of the rookies in the field. You see him right there, started all the way back in 19th, currently now 25th. And we're going to go ahead and take a replay of what happened here into turns number 1. Oh, it looks like, that was a lot of blinking during there. Yeah, he blinked out. Patterson started blinking out, and he was dead sideways right off turn number 4. It's a shame for him.
At this point in the race, we're halfway done.
Here
I
we
think
go.
This is where we'll start seeing some takers on pit road.
Yep, as you said it, we see some takers coming on pit road. Dylan Alt gonna make his way onto pit road. We'll see if people take 2 tires. Well, actually, a couple of the back half is staying out. That's Dominic Howe, 33 of Justin Johnson, also gonna stay out. But yep, we're all on pit road. Pit panel gonna be shown on the right hand of the screen for this one.
Oh, the 42 missed his box. Had to back up a little bit.
Oh no, that's gonna lose him some a lot of time right there. That's a big shot there for the 42 of Dylan Alt. And this is going to put the 41 and the 42 off cycle, so, Christopher Wheel. Oh, it looks like we have people taking 2! Oh boy!
Andy Andrews come out 3rd, Trey Shuttlesworth, the battle, and looks like the 42 beat Shuttlesworth off pit road.
Yep, you saw it. You see the 5 and the 4 going to take 2 tires for that. Everybody else up front going to stay out. Christopher Wheel, Dom DeCal. Gabe Allen also staying out, as well as Matthew Klein. Jackson Enchu taking 2. Alex Wheel taking 2. Justin Johnson, he stayed out. Or no, he came in, I think. Yeah, it looks like he came in 8 laps ago, so. What? Things are starting to heat up. The number 91 of, looks like Dario Dadgar going to take a wave around. No, I think it's Strange Sweeney. He's going to take a wave around, most likely. But, yep. Talk about strategy, and the number 42 machine of Dylan Alt going to have to rebound himself up to the front of the field. Christopher Wheel and Dom DeCal going to be leading it to the go. Gabe Allen going to try to pull up an underdog. Hasn't pitted ever since the first caution. You see him in that number 18 machine. Started all the way back in 21st. Currently now 3rd. Changed up 18 positions, but obviously he stayed out. Klein's going to be on the outside of him. Gonna be fun for this restart. Got people staying out, people taking 2, people taking 4. So Alt's going to be all the way back in 8th with this one. And oh boy, this restart's going to be hectic. Any predictions for this one?
This is going to be... You know, Gabe stayed out on old tires, so I'm hoping this isn't going to be like a Cole Witt moment here.
Here we go, come to green, this time by Christopher Wheel on top. His car gonna make its way onto pit road. See your race summary there in the bottom corner of your screen. Green flag, and Klein gets a bump.
Green flag,
oh
green
boy,
flag.
And we're bottling it up. People taking it 3.
3
oh
wide.
Boy. Andrew sends it in 4 wide. Everybody trying to scramble each other as the one moves up high. Still 3 wide off the corner. Oh, contact! Oh, they kept it all straight though. Oh, they're still beating the bang it down. Oh my goodness, I am scared for that number 42 still on.
5 back in the wall.
That was the 5 of Jackson Venture. Oh, this is hectic. The top 2 are pulling away though. I think it was a good time to stay out. Dom DeCal and Christopher Wheel are slowly reeling themselves up and away. Eric Heater did pit.
More contact in the back with the 5.
Heater did pit last time. No, Dylan's gonna be the bumper to the 28. Oh, can't really complete it there. But Heater is the one with tires still.
Gabe Allen stayed out there in the restart. Fell all the way back to 11th place.
Yeah, he got booted off of 4 up to the high side. He won.
Contact Gabe Allen in the 90 car.
Yeah, they're still 2x2 right behind them. There's still contact. See the 90, that's, I think that's Joshua Patterson. It's 27, they're still beating and banging. People are getting mad at each other.
Fresh tires now, so.
Yeah, ooh, the 27 bounced off the wall because of that. That's...
Alright,
oh, we got a caution.
Caution is out. Caution is out.
It looks like Justin Johnson off of turn number
there.
2, yep. Oh boy, we're rounding ourselves to that time of the race, you know. People, human lives.
It's 25 to go here at the line.
Yeah. And it looks like the 33 of Justin Johnson, yet again, same particular instance of what he had. Nice save by the number 1 machine of Matthew Klein, but around goes Justin Johnson off of turn number 2. Got loose, like he did. Got loose like he did in those couple cautions ago. Chat, go ahead and start flailing out your predictions on chat. We need to survive.
Joseph Fenton has left the server.
Oh, yep, so that 83 gonna be a DNF. 41, Christopher Wheel, Dominic Cow, Eric Heater. Oh boy, man. Oh boy. Every single caution just hits a huge reset button. Reminded me of some flashbacks of my Roblox days, but you know, it's whatever.
Whew, those were definitely the days, man.
Yeah,
Most
those
definitely.
days.
Whew, good times, good times.
Top 5 displayed on your bottom left. Christopher Real, Dominic Howe, Eric Heater, Dylan Alt, Andy Andrews riding out the top 5. So the people on tires is the 28 and 42, and they're gonna be hooked on to the back bumper of the people who didn't take tires. But Dominic pitted 22 laps ago. Wheel pitted 50. No, actually, he hasn't pitted. So, oh no. So we got a person without tires and people with tires behind him. So, it's gonna be interesting on the restart.
It's all about tire conservation.
Yeah,
How
but,
well have you done it? I mean, we're 53 laps in here. Surely his tires are worn.
as well as what you call it. You got to put in the consideration of caution laps. We've had 5 cautions right now, so 21 minus 54, because 21 being caution laps, that's around 54, 44, 34, 33 laps on his tires, basically. Going green this time by Pace car gonna slide its stuff on the pit road, and the number 41 machine yet again gonna lead the field to go. And Dylan Alt gonna be hooked onto the back bumper of that number 75. Green flag!
Green
flag, green flag.
What a restart.
Yeah, that's a good restart with no tires. Dominic Cal gonna be gunning for the lead. Oh man, he's the one with no tires though. Heater's still up there to the low side. Bang! Door banging all over each other. Alt gonna try to get in a crossover. The 28 of Heater makes himself to the low side. Bit of button and banging. Right
Alex Wheeler around. Oh, they saved it. Kept it going.
Everybody on the apron. You see the 19 and the 60 of Kepler getting all the way to that little ridge right there, making way around Alex Wheeler, but good save by him. And the 42 and Dylan Alt is all over the back bumper for that 28.
Oh, Alex Wheeler on the wall gets loose again there. What
Yeah,
a
he's
save.
fighting out with us.
Twice, 2 laps.
The 60 of...
Oh, we have some contact, heavy contact here.
Oh
3
yeah,
cars.
there's people. Oh, there's one around. That's
Your
best
man,
way.
caution is out.
Oh, Theron just about dodged it right there, but yep. Oh boy. Yet again, under caution. And it looks like it's going to involve the 03 of... Ooh, Rexford. Yeah, Rexford. He hit the curb. And look at... No! Oh, man. He is lucky he... Oh no, that's definite damage to the right front. I mean, left front of that 03 machine. The 12 of, I think Theron Regis saw Rexford late right there. I think Rexford has suspension damage off of that one, but he hit the curb and around he went. It's unfortunate to him. Alright, so Wheel is not looking pretty for this restart. He's on tires he started on the race, and Heater is also right behind him. He's going to be starting in second. Dylan Alt's going to be behind Wheel, so I think Alt is looking pretty to pick up this one. Your current points leader as of right now, Dominic Howe in that number 75. 16X. Stayed out last caution. If I were the back half of the field, I'd be pitting.
Yeah, I'm totally with you on that.
But apparently everybody gonna stay out. I think it's a now or never situation now. It's either you pitted halfway or you don't pit now. And oh boy. Wheel, I'm feeling sketchy about this one. This is gonna be chaotic. Very chaotic. Who's your winner? Prediction winner?
I honestly don't even want to say anything, because I mean, just anything's gonna happen, and there's a lot of call-outs going on in this driver chat right now. There is a lot of drama going on around. Theron Regis is just firing away here, and it's all between Regis and Andy Andrews. You know, there's been drama there the whole season. As I was talking about earlier, coming in this race, this is what we've been looking for. This is what we're going to watch for. Coming here at the end, I mean, it's 15 to go right now. There's going to be stuff that's happening.
Yeah, I'd agree on that one.
There might be some suspensions after this race. There's definitely going to be some probations. I may be wrong, but something's going to happen here, and this is going to be fun.
Yep, going to be interesting and how this is going to play out. And here it's like 15
this is the
to go.
short track Trempers.
Yep.
This is what you look for when you come to a short track.
Now we saw it in the Cup race between Martin Truex Jr. and Joey Logano. We'll see that again here between the iRacing drivers. And oh boy, this is gonna be pulling belts one more time. We're gonna do this Sunday night style, y'all.
Now here's the thing: is it gonna be a bump and run, or is it going to be a dump and run?
Probably a dump and run. Pace car can make this one a pit road.
Pace car pulls it down here. Hopefully, this might be the last restart of the race here.
Might. Green.
Bumping here.
Green flag, green flag.
Wheel has to go on super speedway block mode. He has to turn his Chase Elliott senses on. The 28 of Heater's there! Oh, there goes Heater!
Oh, he's around!
Oh!
He hit Shuttlesworth and they...
all over the place.
And Andy Andrew is in the barrier.
Oh, that's a shame. That's very much of a shame. Oh no. Oh, we were just talking about tempers. That's definitely gonna spark somewhat. That time. Oh, you got a feel for the 28 of Heater. He was staying with all that whole entire time, and there was contact made, and around that 28 went. Oh my gosh.
He was definitely a contender up there. Most definitely.
Yeah. And he went. Oh my gosh. Look at the 20 of Andy Andrews. You see him right there. He spun. Yo! Oh, we got hit by the 19 of Shuttlesworth. But boy, he was that close from missing the barrels.
Yeah, that was close. Oh, 20 just hit the 60 of Keplinger there under caution.
Yeah, looks like we got, yep, tempers flaring. 20 Andy Andrews, Keplinger in the 60. Oh boy. Oh boy, man, that's all I can say. Oh boy. Because this is not looking nice. So the person in best position as of right now, definitely Dylan Alt. He's the only one up there with tires. The last one with tires, stint 24-25, is Andy Andrews. So Andy has to, well, he was involved in the last wreck, so that probably wore his tires even down even more. But, oh boy, man. Oh my gosh. It's caution after caution after caution. D9 winning Dario. Most likely gonna get a... Oh, he's gonna be pulling down last. Sadly for that one. That's a shame. Didn't make it up pit road in time. Whoa! Climb. Scroll ourselves through the field as of right now. Christopher Wheel, Dylan Alt, Dominic Howe, Andy Andrews, William Schmidt, Sean Verwees, Alex Wheeler, Eric Keplinger, Ryan Kwan, Gabe Allen, Matthew Klein, Eric Heater, Josh Patterson, Theron Regis, and Rexford. See Trey all the way back there. Shane Sweeney, Justin Johnson, and Dario Dadgar, Jalora Hankins. Those are the people on track. The people who are DNF'd, Jason Ferguson, Peter Kenny, and Joseph Fenton. I don't think the 25 Jason Ferguson started the race. But here we go, come to green, this time by... Oh boy, man. This is going to be chaotic.
This is going to be...
If we get a caution... If we get a caution on the restart, that's going to end it.
Yeah, I'm gonna disable the chat here so like.
Here we go. Come to green. Hold your breath. Green
Green
flag.
flag, green flag.
So Dylan has to gun for it, like now, or else he's gonna be in harsh contention. Bump and run.
Oh, and around!
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out.
Oh
And they're
my
still
gosh,
wrecking.
they're still
Oh
wrecking.
my god!
Oh, Field's still following him. Oh, oh my.
Oh my god, we have a guy
Yeah,
over the pit wall.
We got people all over the place.
Oh my
that was
god.
not pretty. Big one. Big one up to turn number 2.
That was. Holy
Oh
crap.
my goodness. We probably butchered that call, but holy crap. That was not a pretty, that was not the prettiest restart. Heading into turns number 1 there. So it all got started when Dylan, he got a huge shot from the 41 entering turn number 2, and just about everybody right behind him. Sweat all around, you can see everybody on the inside. Quan's eliminated from championship contention off of that one, most likely. Holy crap. See them
man.
just about fly all over the place. Quan's upside down. You see the 72 car. KiboyR Hankins also upside down.
Yeah, we have
90
a lot
involved.
of cars smoking right now.
1, 19, 03, 79, 27, 60. Oh my goodness. That was not pretty.
So, is that the end of it, or are we gonna have?
No,
one
we're gonna have a
more?
one-lap shootout most likely.
Gabe
because
Allen is
we gotta
on track.
restart.
He's blown up.
Unless that's the end of it, we'll find out here in just a slight moment. Gabe Allen's a blown motor, dude. And we got multiple people like on the wave around. But oh no, this is
What a
hectic race.
That's what I'm telling you, man. That's what it comes down to. Like that may have been as we have more wrecking under or contact under the start here.
That probably might have ended it right there. There's no way these people are gonna get waved around. Yup, that's gonna end it. Dylan Alt gonna bump and run the 41 out of the way. And most likely, he's gonna roll himself up to a 3-3. Just like Logan Clamp did in Season 1. But it was not a pretty finish. White flag this time by for Dylan Alt and 41. So I don't even know who's gonna come out as champ. Cause of course Bianchini didn't show up. We're gonna have to find out here in just a slight
what
moment.
It looks like here, the contenders right now, Corey Rexford is actually the top one, I think, here, sitting in P6.
Yeah, Rexford, oh boy.
And then we
that might have
have
been some good luck to him in the 03.
We have Quan is in 16th. Dominic Howell was in 20th. Corey Rexford might be our champion.
Oh wow.
So you said he had to finish 10. You said 8 positions. That's 14 spots above Dominic Howell. Bianchini didn't start. And who else was it? I think Rexford. I think Rexford has it.
Where is he? Did he blink out?
No, Rexford is P8 now. After that settled out.
Oh boy, and there's people, of course, mad at each other.
So, Dylan Alt, 3 for 3 there. Congrats to him.
Oh, Rexford fell all the way to 14th.
Whoa.
Did he blink out? Oh, I'm confused now.
Yeah, no, it's showing he's 8th.
Showing him in 8th? Oh, I'm probably having scoring issues right now.
He's 8th, 1 lap down, apparently.
Huh. There's probably some definite scoring issues there in the final restart, but... weird. Okay. We're gonna have to sort this out, but congratulations to that number 42, as they're all flipping all over the place on the front straightaway. For picking up this one, and oh boy, this is... What a messy race. Started second, led 28 laps, could have rounded out first in that number 42 machine. And yet again, 3 for 3. We're gonna go to commercial break. Gonna go side by side. We'll be right back after this one.
So, you want to race in NASCAR. The road starts here. Introducing the eNASCAR Ignite Series powered by iRacing. This is the gateway for all aspiring 13 to 16-year-olds. Starting June 20th, ignite your dreams of one day racing in the top tiers of NASCAR. Go to www.iracing.com/ignite for full details.
Just like a movie, just like a storybook, we are the future, we're the ones they won't overlook. It's time to be the hero. Like you've never seen, like you've never seen. Looking for a hero. Just like in a dream, just like in a
Welcome back. We're live. We're currently discussing on what happened. We're currently trying to discuss results right now. So, what happened was, what I think what happened was, as the white flag came out, everybody started to get wave arounds, right?
Right.
But the checkered flag was waving. Those people who were starting to get wave arounds got a black flag. So Rexford probably got a black flag. Shane probably got a black flag. Theron probably got a black flag. We'll have to ask him on what they were what they were black flagged on. But yeah, holy crap, there was people all over the place as well. People smoking and stuff like that. Oh boy, results are currently shown on screen. Half the field scored to 1 lap down. I'll have to check over on results and stuff like that.
Corey was on the lead lap.
Because we're trying to discuss how the championship is gonna play out.
Corey never got lapped.
Yeah, Corey oddly never got lapped.
Yeah, I'm looking on the replay here. He.
That's interesting. That's very interesting. We're gonna go ahead and slide people into the booth. Obviously, top 3 gonna slide themselves in. Or we're gonna go ahead and interview our first person for tonight. Sorry for my poor skills as of right now, but we're currently discussing on how this all shuffled down. Because again, we're a bit confused as of right now. We're gonna go ahead and slide Dylan Alt into the booth. Dylan, talk about that final restart, man. You started all the way in second and bump and ran the 41. Yep.
So the 41 was really fast. I bumped him out of the way at the start of the race. That was just a little short track racing. This race was kind of annoying because everyone was talking and getting all mad and everything. And then last few laps, last restart, I was trying to thread the needle to get behind 41 so I would not be freight trained. It was a gap, and I got into that gap. And on the entry, the 41 was trying to close the gap, so he was brake checking me. And so I was starting to brake check. And then when I finally got on the bottom there, it was right at the braking zone. And so the 41 was braking right in front of me, and then I got late on the brakes while Dominic got late on the brakes, and he hit me into the 41, which turned him. And yeah, it was just a total wreck fest. I don't think I deserved that win. The 41 was really fast, and I think he led the most laps. And so, yeah, he was really fast, and I don't really deserve that.
Confusing explanation. All right. Talk about your run overall and the number 42.
The 41 didn't pit the whole entire race, which is, yeah, that was a good plan because I just pit halfway and there was a bunch of cautions. There was no long run. If there was a long run, I would have probably got to the lead, but all these cautions just kept getting worse and worse for me because I kept starting on the outside and couldn't really get up to the lead because I was getting stuck behind other drivers.
All right, man. Any sponsors to thank out for the season?
American Eagle Sim Sports and Corey Hart.
All right, man. 10-4. Can't wait to see you in season 7.
Yeah, thank you.
That was Dylan Alt in the number 42, and we're going to go ahead and slide in our second place runner up of Christopher Wheel. Christopher, unfortunate final restart right there. You rounded out second after leading the most laps out of everybody in the field. Talk about that final restart.
Well, I listened to Dylan's interview and he got it right there. On the restart, I knew I wanted to keep him on my outside because he had the freshest tires. He was one of the fastest cars. And I knew if he got behind me, that was it. So on the restart, I jumped away, realized there was a bit of a hole there for him to jump into. So I tried to slow down. But he still got behind me, still gave me a good old Martinsville bump. I don't blame him. And we still came home second, so can't be too disappointed with that.
All right, man. How was the car overall? How did it drive around the track?
The car drove all right. It was pretty consistent the whole time. Not pitting was an interesting strategy call. It wasn't necessarily what I intended to do, but I got a new spotter for this race. His name's Brandon. He's an awesome guy. And we were discussing, should we pit, should we not? And we decided that even if a couple cars stayed out, that it would just be best to stay out because we didn't want to fall behind. So we stayed out, made the most of what we could, and came home second.
All right, man. Any sponsors to thank and people to thank after this one?
Yeah, of course, I want to thank my my spotter again. And I also want to give a shout out to Brian C. Mullen. This league just isn't the same without him.
10-4, man. I can't wait to see you next season.
For sure. See ya.
All right, man. Trey, talk about that race, man.
Definitely the latter half. Holy crap, man. I mean, just as I said before the race, it was going to be a wreck fest. Tempers were definitely going to flare, and we saw there just the whole race. I mean, just it was going and going and going. And then I actually had to, as Dylan was saying, they were talking the whole race. There was a lot of flaming in the chat, just call outs, and it was getting to the point to where we were coming up to that last 2 restarts, and I ended up disabling chat because you couldn't even hear anything. It was just everyone yelling, and everyone was pissed off, and everyone was just, I feel like they were just going to straight line it, and it was going to ruin the whole race. But I mean, as we saw there, the bump was given, the leader got wrecked, saved it, got second, and then just the big one.
Yep.
I mean, as we're still trying to figure out what the hell happened with the scoring here. So as of right now, results are unofficial. For those of you that are listening, we are trying to currently review this, and here shortly, hopefully, we'll have the results out for you guys to determine championship standings.
All right, man. And that's going to round ourselves out for tonight's broadcast. Thank you all for watching. This is the iSCAR Straight Stock Series, rounded out for the finale here for the Martinsville 75. My name is Ezeckiel Reyes.
I'm Trey.
And we are out.
iSCAR is proud to present its title sponsor, Tolsma Designs. Tolsma Designs breaks new ground with great paint scheme replicas on multiple vehicles such as World of Outlaw vehicles, Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series cars, iRacing Rally Cross cars, and many more. Please go check them out in the descriptions below.